Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another Getting Spicy with Cinnamon. I hope all of you are doing well. So, well, hello, Elias. How are you doing this evening? Well, hello there, Rosie. I was wondering if you were going to be by this evening. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Adam. Welcome to the live stream. So many of you coming by to see little old me. Reloading the vape. Well, it's so good to see you. This past week has been busy, hasn't it? Wasn't able to be live last week Sunday. Horrible car accident. Project Spirits laid up for a little while. But I will get you all caught up to speed on what we're going to do about that, which all of that will be coming about later this week. In the meantime, it's so good to see every last one of you. So, how is everyone? Rosie, I know that you had some problems there for a little while with someone who's giving you a hard way to go. But you set them straight, I'm sure. And one of the last times I've seen you live, you and your dad were having lunch together. So sweet. What do you think of my makeup? Which that reminds me, there is someone who always gets upset if they don't know that I'm live. So give me just a moment. There we go. No, I'm not drunk, Adam. I haven't had a drink in many years. This is something that I do to remind people to be themselves, to enjoy life to the fullest. A lot of people get something out of this. What? I'm not sure. Some people come in here because it's exciting. And I do know how to excite. So, what do you think of my makeup? Do I look good? After this live stream, I'll be going live. Well, I won't be live, but I'll be making some TikTok videos. Evidently, I was made for TikTok. Break all the boys' hearts. And thank you so much, Elias. It's so good to see you. And of course, Princess Faye is in the background, keeping an eye on things, making sure I don't get out of hand. Thank you so much, Elias. Not bad for someone in their 40s. I've been meaning to ask, Rosie, how are you? If you didn't want to answer me before, you can just simply tell me if you're doing okay. I know that you always enjoy a cinnamon live stream. I was hoping Gamerayan would stop in and tell us about his vacation. He's been away for a good minute. Been missing him. Oh, there is the lovely Miss Kelly. Almost definitely. I'll be on tomorrow for Fortnite. I won't be live streaming, though. Well, hello, Miss Kelly. I missed you. Last week I didn't get to stream. We had a horrible car accident. Project Spirit's gonna be laid up for a little while, but she is fixable. So I missed you all last week. I missed you all so very much. But the good news is Prince Magnum has been working diligently over on TikTok. Yes, it has been a rough week for every last one of us. We were actually talking about scaling back my work hours, but with the car accident, we now have a new car payment, and that's on hold. So we talked about it for a good little while. We were actually starting to make just enough money that we could scale back. Interesting, huh? Absolutely. I keep telling her she does an amazing job on my makeup. She says, "Oh, I'm an amateur at best." I'm like, "Oh, sweetie, no, you're not." Hello, Gravetaker. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing extra well this evening. Again, I missed every last one of you from last week. But with the car accident with Project Spirit, I just wasn't able to go on. What time is it here? Well, hang on. 16 minutes after 7. We are Central Standard Time US. Hello, Princess Faye. Amazing work as always on my makeup. Everybody says it looks yummy. But you always make me look good. You always make me look breathtaking, my dear. And for all of you ladies out there, you all look amazing and beautiful in your own way. For me to look this good, I need a makeup artist. Thank you so much, Adam. Hello, Chairman. Welcome to the live stream. It's so good to see you. I missed you all last week. And it's so good to see you, Chairman. I hadn't had a chance to tease you about the Harley Quinn makeup. I know, I know. Please don't. Please don't. You know that I have my own look. But you must know that the Birds of Prey Harley Quinn with the star right here. Well, if you must know, that's where we got this idea. That and my Boy George look. We haven't done that in a while. Done me up as Boy George. Who doesn't love Boy George? I love Boy George. And Miss Kelly, if you're wondering, I'll be sure to do some TikToks for you. Oh, well, Chairman, there's a new update on Fortnite. Don't worry, it won't take me long to take care of it. Absolutely. Absolutely, Chairman. But you all know that I'm not the type to settle down. I like to love 'em and leave 'em. Simon, welcome to the live stream, my friend. It's so good to see you. I missed all of you last week Sunday. It's been too quiet, not being on stream, seeing each and every one of you. Yes, I like to love 'em and leave 'em, or if you prefer, fuck 'em and forget 'em. Oh, who doesn't love Freddie Mercury? Yes, I need to learn how to use StreamYards. It would make things so much interesting. Ooh, COVID-19. Be careful using the word, that C word, if you mention like your pandemic shot or or something to that effect. YouTube gets kind of upset. I'll tell you a funny story. There was a particular gentleman that kept complaining his live streams were getting shut down here on YouTube. But clearly in the guidelines, they told us not to mention what type of pandemic it is. But right behind him on a green screen, the word was right there. I'm like, oh, you're a special kind of person, aren't you? Oh, absolutely, Chairman. It might be a little strange if you show up with me. I'm such a flirt. And Mr. Gamerian has just returned from his vacation, but he's probably still resting. If not, he's somewhere in the background. Oh, it sounds like you had quite the interesting haul. I keep wanting my own personalized coffee cup. We're not there yet. Absolutely. Absolutely, Princess Faye. There's nothing wrong with being loyal, finding that certain someone to settle down. And it's so wonderful you found them on StreamYards. Chairman, that makes me so happy to know. I usually stay on for about an hour, then afterwards I do a few TikTok videos, and then it's onward to get ready to load a premiere video for tomorrow. Something that's going to be showing, well, it's going to be of major importance for Wednesday. Absolutely. I know Princess Ray loves Queen. Queen is one of those bands that you just can't help but listen to and enjoy. I have so many favorite songs by Queen. Yes, I will be on for a little while tomorrow. Well, Prince Magnum will be on tomorrow. He'll be doing what he does best. Hello, Kevin. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in and dropping that like. My favorite song by Queen is Don't Stop Me Now. One of my all-time favorites. Surprise, surprise. Prince Magnum has even threatened to try to do that one in karaoke. One of the most impossible songs to do in karaoke, but he says he thinks he can do it. Surprise, surprise. He says he says why not show off the talent? Oh, you didn't miss anything. Absolutely. Well, Prince Magnum did a video not too. Prince Magnum is off doing what he does, contemplating and working on videos and thinking about that next video that's going to blow everyone's mind. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Kelly. I appreciate you being here. And again, if you don't know Miss Kelly is one of those content creators, absolutely amazing. She's also over on TikTok as well. So if you don't know Miss Kelly, you are definitely missing out. Absolutely a fantastic creator. Oh, Prince Magnum, he's he tried the drag thing, but he felt uncomfortable. Absolutely, absolutely, Chairman. Oh, Kevin, I keep saying that that I can't be tied down. I like to love him and leave him, or if you prefer, fuck him and forget him. Oh, don't worry, Chairman. I know a lot of people were worried about it for a moment, but there were some changes made. Things were rearranged, and it does so much better. As a matter of fact, I will be doing a few TikTok videos after the live stream and breaking everybody's hearts. Absolutely. I forget exactly who bought them out. I think it was Walmart that bought them out. But a lot of that information hasn't been updated on Google. Originally, it was started off by a Chinese company, but the last president didn't like how business was run. It put Americans in danger. So he basically said either someone else buy the company from them for a reasonable price, or we have to shut it down. And smart thinking on their part. The app is doing well. Well, then again, get over there and send me a message. We'll see what we can do. I'll see what I can do to get you noticed a little bit more. Don't forget, I may be doing some duets tonight, or some stitches. That'll leave people in stitches. And as a reminder, as being Cinnamon, I like to remind all of you to continue to be yourself, to do what it is that you do best. Again, there's nothing wrong with being you. At day's end, the only one that can be you is you. So do me a favor. Be the best you that you can possibly be. And thank you so much, Princess Faye, for being here. You know that I appreciate all that you do for me. Without you, I wouldn't look this good. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. Well, it's going to take one phone call to Google AdSense, and we should be able to get all of that straightened out, hopefully. But that's on the agenda for tomorrow, too. There was a mix-up with the emails, so we have to go in and straighten it out. I keep hoping my friend Kuko Games will also stop by. He always admires the look. Absolutely dear friend of ours. Thank you so much, Miss Kelly. Thank you, Adam. Yes, don't be afraid to give me a shout out over on TikTok. And of course, like I said, well, we did the one where what would you do if I broke into your home? And I had so much fun with that one. So many of you were like, "Oh, behave, Cinnamon." I'm like, "No, you know that I don't behave. You all know that I like to be bad because I'm good at being bad." There's no fun in being good. Oh, I'm still getting bullied at school. We'll see what we could do about that. I know some people. I know some people over on TikTok. Prince Magnum's been talking about over on TikTok. He's reconnected with some Native Americans over there. He's been learning about his culture all over again. Things he didn't even know. He's been all excited. Maybe sometime here in the near future you can get him all talking about it. I know he's been absolutely ecstatic to see that there's others just like him. You should get him talking about it. It's so sweet to see. Like before the colonization of the United States, the entire North American continent was actually called Turtle Island by the Native Americans, the entire continent. And then if you take a look at it through satellite and then overlay a turtle, how did the natives know that without satellite imagery? Shocker. So, where were we? Talking about all of you continuing to be yourselves. Look at me, I'm comfortable with this makeup, playing a character like this. Somebody must be so comfortable that it doesn't matter what other people think. Be yourselves, whoever that is. Be comfortable in your own skin, as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else. Wednesday, there's going to be a live stream to raise money to speed up the process on Project Spirit. Tonight, after the live stream and doing the TikTok videos, Prince Magnum will be finishing up very quickly a premiere video that will premiere for tomorrow at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, US. And then what will happen after that is Wednesday, he's going to do a marathon stream to raise money for Project Spirit. Everyone's welcome to attend, and if you can donate, please donate. Along with that, There's also going to be where Prince Magnum will even be pushing the Teespring store, and hopefully he'll be able to get all the information for the Patreon account. So if you want to become members of the Prince Magnum channel Patreon, you can. It's been very dormant for the last couple of years. We started to push it here on the channel, but no one had any money at the time. Ironically enough, Gavin, John, it's so good to see you. Big hugs to you. I know you stay busy and you work over in Japan. I don't get much chance to see your live streams, but I always know when you go live, and I do try to sneak over there and drop you a like at least. Which, speaking of the like button, be sure to touch that like button in a sensual manner. Make it your bitch. After all, by hitting that like button, oh, the gender swap for you. I don't know. Have you ever considered it? There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you know who you are underneath the makeup, it doesn't matter. Hello, Grivet. It's good to see you. You're looking very lovely this evening. Who does your makeup? Let's see how that works. As long as you know who you are deep down, it doesn't matter what others think. Just be you. We'll see you later, Gavin John. Big hugs to you. So good to see you. Hardworking gentleman right there. Very knowledgeable of computers. Matter of fact, I was watching one time in a live stream where he was actually hacking, I think it was a Nintendo Wii U, and was actually installing retro games on a chip. It was so neat. He didn't fully show it, but he showed the chip for a brief moment. He had this cute little robot up on the top screen. It was so neat. A very talented gentleman. I was very envious. I was like, I want a cute little robot to say hi to everyone. And surprise, surprise, Gavin John having something so good in his streams. Such a knowledgeable gentleman. Be sure to get over there and follow Gavin John here on YouTube. Absolutely fantastic streamer. Occasionally plays Fortnite and, amazingly enough, plays this game called Knives Out. Absolutely amazing. Well, hello, A&R. It's so good to see you. Oh, I'm feeling fantastic, Raven. What do you think, A&R? How do I look? Do I look extra yummy as usual? Thank you, Gavin John. You know that you're supposed to drop that link so we can get over there and be sure to check out your channel. Yes, A&R. You know that Prince Magnum is somewhere off over there, and oh, thank you so much, Grayman. Extra sassy. Oh, but I thought I was extra spicy. You know that I'm one of the spiciest things here on YouTube. And ironically enough, I'm also one of the spiciest things over on TikTok now. You should see them. People go nuts. I even have a few of them that are well over 1,000 views. Evidently, I know how to break hearts. As a matter of fact, this one woman was like, oh my goodness. Talk about an absolute heartbreaker. Everybody knows that I'm one of the spiciest things here on YouTube. And of course, now I'm really good at turning up that heat over on TikTok. Oh, I definitely need to check this out. Thank you so much, Gavin John. Such a fantastic gentleman. And of course, oh, you should see it. Prince Magnum's been getting in touch with a lot of Native Americans over there. I know you're from Australia. Native Americans here in the United States are very similar to your Aborigines in Australia, basically pushed off of the lands. Well, he's been getting in touch with learning about his past, well, his ancestors. You should see it. He's been getting very excited about it. And then, of course, there's a few stitches with me over there. There was this one, what would you do if I broke into your place? Oh, I did it, and everybody's been dying with laughter. As a matter of fact, several folks that follow us over here on the Prince Magnum channel came in, and you should see it. They're like, oh my goodness, Cinnamon, you should behave yourself. I'm like, no, you know that I won't. Oh, you should see it. Hearts have been breaking over there. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, yes. Mm, yes, I'm over on Facebook, Kevin. I don't get on Facebook very often, but when I do, it's only for a few moments, kind of check a few things over, which I have to go over there. Well, we'll have to sneak you my name and everything. YouTube makes it so hard to get in touch with people on Facebook as well. We've actually been having problems since we got the new phone to connect to Discord. It's been very difficult. But don't worry, we'll get that all straightened down. Very soon, Prince Magnum and I'll also be having another duel on Fortnite. Who's better? And that's going to be interesting to see what you all think. We did one once before. I think you all voted for him because, well, it's his channel. Didn't want to make him cry. I think that I did better than he did. But that's my opinion. It's getting warm in here. Or is it just me? Oh, oh, the way that we do it over there on Fortnite is we go in to save the world, and whoever can put down the most destruction is the better one of us. Of course, I also have to get on to editing a couple of try not to laugh challenges. They're ready. I just got to get over there and do it. But my favorite place on Fortnite is on Save the World. Oh, well, if you must know, over at work, of all the things, I work in maintenance. I'm really good at cleaning out pipes. ANR's gonna die laughing at that, I know he is. I'm really good at cleaning out pipes. Never sound like that. It'll be Prince underscore Magnum. Oh, you guys are cracking up at that, are we? Well, what can I say? Working in maintenance, you gotta be good at something. Right now, everybody's dying with laughter. Like, oh my goodness, Cinnamon. And as a reminder, if you do have a sweetheart, be sure to turn up that heat to an 11. Oh, there it is. Anar just found me. Wait until he sees some of the TikToks. Yes, I just seen that. The notification just popped up. It popped up really hard. What can I say? I'm a scream. Reminds me of this one time I had like 21 guys show up to see me, and I was like, I'm awfully tired. Could you send one home? I'm waiting for A&R to see that video where this big guy was like, what would you do if I broke into your home? Oh, you should have seen that. Oh, dirty jokes are fun, aren't they? But let's not forget there's two sides to romance. There's the sweet lovey-dovey side, which is fine, but that's only one side of the coin. The other side is the extra spicy side. And I like to remind you all that if it feels good, it shouldn't be bad, as long as it's between consenting adults. Oh, Gavin John, thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate you. You are a true gem amongst us all. A grand total of 9 likes and a total of 5 of you that I could see are still here, enjoying your spicy time with cinnamon. Sometime Miss Kelly and I should do another crawl. It's been a while since we worked together. We had so much fun last time. Miss Kelly and I used to spend a lot of time talking after the stream. We haven't done that in a long time. Miss Kelly and I go back almost 2 years. Poor A&R. He's never been the same since he's gotten to know me. What can I say? I know how to turn that heat up to an 11. Now I see a grand total of 10 likes. Thank you all so very much. And if you haven't, hit that like button. Be sure to touch it in a sensual manner. Project Spirit looks pretty rough, doesn't she? The frame is still straight, and the bumper was even unaffected. Oh, Megan, I was hoping you would stop in. It's so good to see you, sweetie. How are you doing? I know that you're pregnant as all can be, and oh, you poor thing. I know pregnancy can't be comfortable. I wouldn't know, but I've been told. And I noticed the name change for the YouTube channel. I haven't heard the details. We should, you need to tell me. Oh, you look great yourself. You're all aglow for the last few months now. You look amazing, sweetheart. Oh, that was what killed the deer, sweetie. Was the bumper. That's what annihilated the deer. For those who don't know, Project Spirit's been laid up. Oh, son. Oh, thank you so much, Megan. I, I just wanted you to know whatever's going on, you know that we're here for you, sweetie. And you look amazing, as always. Well, that deer didn't feel anything. It was insta-kill. So, Project Spirit's laid up for a little while. Oh, goodness. Well, Kevin, you get yourself taken care of. Megan, I've been worried about you, though. You do. Oh, I'm so sorry, Megan. Big hugs to you, sweetie. Whatever happened, I know it's got to be for the better for both of you. Just know that whatever's going on, then we're here for both of you. Both are amazing friends, and I'm so sorry. But regardless, it's good to see you, and it's good that you're keeping your channel strong. Well, Prince Magnum was kind enough to tell everyone over on TikTok. That is so wonderful, Megan. And I did see your TikToks, Megan. Oh, don't worry, Kevin. You'll make it work. But just so you know, Megan, I've seen your recent TikToks. Oh, sweetheart. Every single guy's heart is breaking. You still got it, baby. And if you're wondering, Megan, after this live stream, don't worry. I'll do a couple of TikToks that you're going to enjoy. I might even do a couple of stitches. The what would you do if I broke into your home like that one? Oh my goodness, you should see everybody's look on their face. They're like, oh my goodness, Cinnamon. Oh, Megan, you're amazing, sweetheart. And don't you forget it. Whatever's going on, just know that we're always here for you, sweetie. Became friends during the time when we were in the eclipse, and been so grateful that we've remained friends, that we didn't lose touch. Believe me. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Big hugs to you. And I'm so glad that you're doing well. I'll tell you someone else that I haven't seen in a little while, but she's been laid up in the hospital. Missy and Gina. I hope she's doing okay. Mm, the best, the best. Try not to laugh. Oh, thank you so much. I was a part of a group that was called The Eclipse, and we were all content creators just supporting one another, trying to help one and build one another up. And then we just kind of lost touch with each other. It happens. But Prince Magnum's talking about putting together a similar group. That way we can all keep in touch and make sure that we're continuing to support each other as content creators. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. Big hugs to you. You go have fun with that family. We had so much fun. Well, Megan, I'm so glad that you came in. You needed your dose of cinnamon to remind you that the world is going to be okay, didn't you? And you know that after the stream, of course, I will get my pictures and send them over to you. Oh, we love you, Megan, and hope that you get to feeling good and continue to just take care of that baby, that beautiful baby that's not here yet. You know that I love children, but I just couldn't be tied down. After all, we know that when it comes to cinnamon, I like to love 'em and leave 'em, or again, if you prefer, fuck 'em and forget 'em. And as a reminder, my job away from you two is working in maintenance. I'm good at cleaning out pipes. My idea of safe sex is a padded headboard. Of course I did. Well, my idea of safe sex is a padded headboard, unless you have a waterbed. Then you pull the sheets off, coat the waterbed with baby oil, and then safe sex is a guardrail. Oh, ANR is dying. Someone asked me one time, Cinnamon, what's your idea of a safe word? And I had to tell them I don't keep a safe word. But if they get too rough, you'll hear me go, don't. Stop. Don't. Stop. It's so much fun. Oh, poor ANR is just dying. Absolutely, Megan. Well, you know me. I'm good at being bad. I guess I deserve a spanking. We love you too, Megan. You enjoy your evening. It's so good to see you, sweetie. I had to say those things because I know how much fun you have when I say them. Poor A&R. I don't think he's going to be the same after the stream. And everyone knows when the makeup goes on and the camera turns on, Prince Magnum doesn't exist. It's all cinnamon. You've seen things. Oh, goodness. So have I. That's all right. And someone told me I was a little too dirty minded, so I went over to TikTok later on afterwards and I did a whole bit. Oh, you can't unsee. Oh, sweetie, trust me. Some things are worth unseeing. Again, some things are worth remembering. It's so funny throughout the week, everyone comes in and goes, oh my goodness, Prince Magnum, you should have heard the things that Cinnamon was saying. Prince Magnum turns around and goes, I know, I know. I see a grand total of 10 likes. If you didn't touch that like button in a sensual manner, be sure to do so. Touch it and make it moan. Slap its ass and call it your bitch. That's what I want you to do with the like button right now. That's right. Do it really good. And as a reminder here on the Prince Magnum channel, we do say it's not child appropriate, but we don't turn on that whole thing with the, you know, you have to be 18 or older. It's not our responsibility to watch your children. It's your responsibility to decide whether or not they should be watching something. So if you don't want them to see a Cinnamon live, pay close attention. But then again, a lot of children use this, a lot of younger ones use this as a reminder to continue to be themselves. There's so many out there that are confused, trying to find their way. I'm comfortable in my own skin. So get comfortable in yours. Be the best possible you can be, as long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself. Just continue to be you. And there's nothing wrong with being you. There's only one of you in this world. Trillions of people all around the world. Trillions of you. And there's only one of you. You are a one of a kind, whoever you are. Just continue to be that you. Because after this live stream and after I do TikTok videos and everything else, well, let us face facts. For all of you, the makeup comes off and I go back to being my regular everyday self. That must mean I'm comfortable in my own skin. Just as a reminder, you should be comfortable in your own skin too. And I know that there's two sides of romance. There's the sweet lovey-dovey side and the other side. The other side of romance is the spicy side. If you have that someone special, turn that heat up to an 11. And if you don't have that someone special, find them, whoever they are. There is someone out there in this world for you. Remember, what happens between consenting adults is between them. And if it was bad, why does it feel so good? Actually, ironically enough, he's got a line on brand new body panels for Project Spirit, which is why it's going to cost an arm and a leg. With the way those panels are, it'll be near impossible to get them straight and perfectly straight for paint to lay on. He'll talk more about that later in the week, but it is all fixable. The hard part is finding the trim to go in place for Project Spirit. But it can be done. He's even got a line on a brand new Maverick Grabber hood. I think Project Spirit will look amazing. Well, folks, we are now just minutes away from the one. Oh, trust me, he knows exactly what he's doing. Project Spirit's gonna be a mad looking machine when she's done. And he's got a line on a brand new paint that's gonna make Project Spirit really pop. You guys are gonna love it. That car's never gonna look the same again. Everyone will be going, oh my goodness, Project Spirit. Looking good after almost 50 years. Breaks everyone's heart what happened to the old girl. But later this week, we are going to be opening up the donations and we're going to try to reopen the Patreon account. So, as we begin to wind down the stream for the evening, I want to remind you all to continue to be the best possible you could be today, whoever that is. Remember, as long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself, just be you, whoever that is. After all, at day's end, the only one that can be you is you. There's only one of you like out, and one of you out there in amongst the world's populace. You are a limited edition, a one of a kind, whoever you are. Just remember that. And ANR, if you just subscribe to, oh, thank you so much, ANR. Big streamer hug to you. And over there on TikTok, ANR, if you did hit that follow button over there, guess what? You're number 50. Prince Magnum's wondering how long it's going to take him to really make a big splash over there. Evidently, it's so easy to become popular. A lot easier than it is here over on YouTube. Over here on YouTube, well, let's face facts. It's not as easy. What, billions of YouTube accounts around the world, and a lot of people don't follow. They might watch a couple of videos. Time to top off the vape. Let me just squeeze that in real hard. Just, take it. You know you like it. There we go. Isn't that better? Right now, ANR is just dying. Poor guy's never gonna be the same after his cinnamon live stream. Oh, don't worry. Wait until you get notifications whenever I post a video. You'll be like, oh my god, Cinnamon, you need to behave. Oh, sweetie, this is being have. Oh, there you go, Chairman. Well, we're actually getting ready to wind down the evening. And again, I'll be over on Tickety Talk doing what I do best. No, we're going to do both. We're going to, originally, we were doing the TikTok channel to try and advertise the YouTube channel. But then some things happened over there, and we realized that people needed us to push the TikTok channel. So we'll be doing both YouTube and TikTok now. Why not? A lot of creators are doing that now. And believe it or not, a lot of people really love what we're doing over there on TikTok as well. Oh, there you go, sweetie. Don't worry. I'll try not to mess you up too much with a Harley Quinn look. But the last time that I did that, I did look so yummy, didn't I? I really know how to break hearts, don't I? I still got it, even at my age. So, as we begin to let out for the evening, again, continue to be yourself and grab that sweetheart. Turn the heat up to an 11. And thank you so much, Anna. So, as usual, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is. Oh, thank you so much, Chairman. You're so much fun. Alrighty, so we do need to let out now. As usual, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is. Just do something with yourselves. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind make horrible bedfellows. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and turn that heat up to an 11. And as always, for all of you out there, If no one out there's told any of you that they love you today, Cinnamon does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.